Howdy from No Dowdy. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, 23 degrees outside, and that was the worst night's sleep I've ever had in my life. Let me explain what happened. So at this point, with no budget, I have two options. I can sleep downstairs with the plywood, covering the loft area, or I can sleep upstairs with the plywood covering most of the loft area, but not all of it. And, because, heat rises. Look, I'm tired. I can't even think. I feel like I'm getting sick from last night. So sleeping downstairs with the plywood, it was so much warmer. It did not get as cold. Sleeping upstairs without the plywood covering the whole thing. And remember, the ceiling has no insulation. Yes, heat rises. It warms up there quick, but it also dissipates just as quick. It does not hold or retain the heat. So when I turned the propane off to go to bed last night, I woke up about 3 o'clock in the morning and it was 28 degrees inside. It was freezing. And of course I turned the propane heater on to warm up, and within a few minutes the tank had gone out. So 3 o'clock in the morning, I gotta go crawl into my new utility shed, the old kitchen tent, and get a new propane tank. Hope it's not frozen, which it wasn't, thank goodness. Swap it out, which took forever because my hands were cold. Mamma Mia! Oh no, you did not. Oh God. Came here for food, didn't you? Mamma Mia! You spent the night with your boyfriend last night? Mamma Mia! How does Mamma Mia always know how to chew me up? We're gonna have to figure out a name for this monster. Look at these dogs just making themselves at home. You guys are crazy. You bringing all the mud in here. You okay? Just just swept yesterday. And this is all from the dogs. Mostly these two. Well, Mia has run off, so I'm left with these two. And we're learning how to play together. So I think I was saying something about sleeping downstairs with the plywood, much warmer. Sleeping upstairs with mostly plywood and no insulation, much colder. But that's okay, I have a plan. Remember, no budget plan. There's no buying new supplies. We gotta work with what I got here. But before we get motivated for the day to get some work done, I need some bacon. Let's cook. My son brought me my chocolate milk, so I've got my iced mocha going on this morning. Finally had a chance to sweep all the mud out. I'm sure I'll have to do that 3 more times today. It's lunchtime. Let's get my cute little new cast iron pot out. Make some chicken noodle soup. Try and feel a little better. Oof, it smells so good. Just gotta go check and make sure all the dogs are behaving. Still outside. This might be the last time we see my mom. She is on her way to do laundry. She is absolutely terrible with directions, even with a GPS on her phone. One time when she was living in Sacramento, she went to the grocery store down the street and ended up in Oregon. I don't even know how that's even possible. So we're going to see how this goes. While she's gone, I am going to try and get the mouse out of my car. So first, my son thinks it is in the suitcase because look at the crackers. He's like, I saw it last night while I was at work and it was just chilling, eating a cracker, looking at me. So I'm going to check in this, and there is nothing. Not a mouse. Not even remnants of a mouse. Well, I didn't find the mouse. I brought all the food in that was in the car. So now let's go work on the inside of my shed. I am upstairs in the loft, and I put nails across this board so that I can string some 550 cord up so that I can eventually do this. I am going to build myself a little fort, just like when we were kids, a fort inside. And thanks to the person who sent me the package yesterday, still haven't looked at your name. I apologize. I tacked it up onto the top of my ceiling, right above my bed, and then I added my grow lights for my indoor plants that I used to have. So now it's going to reflect off there. I can see up there. I ran an extension cord all the way downstairs. So all I have to do is just turn the lights on and off. It's like I have an actual house. Hopefully I stay warmer tonight. Stay tuned. It is 5:30 in the afternoon. The sun is setting as we speak, and Winnie is not home. She took off with Mia and the new dog a couple hours ago, and I have not seen any of them since. I had my son drive up and down our main road, and no sign of her. So I'm stressing out a little. The good news is she is chipped, so if somebody does find her and takes her in, they will notify me. But man, I feel like I jinxed myself talking about getting an air tag so I could see where she's at. Now I really need the air tag. It's okay. It's okay. I have faith she will come home before too long. If not, I will be back in my car looking for her. Have a good night. Love you guys. Thank you for your support. Pray for Winnie's return, please.